I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you to smash that like button. Trying to get a like spike going. 1,000 likes a video. That's the goal. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm going to be doing giveaways on the channel. You have to be a subscriber in order to win. Please subscribe. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Green day today. Altcoins. Boom. Altcoins taking off. Something's changing. Things are different. Notice how Bitcoin's up 6% and these altcoins took off quite a bit more than 6%. The overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $204 billion. Bitcoin at 7240. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So Bitcoin broke out of the overhead resistance at 7,000, ran up, and now we're basically running into resistance. Now the bullish cross of the 50, 80, and 100, the majors, are about to cross bullish over and above the 200 simple moving average. So that's definitely a good sign. Bullish MACD cross happened previously. Again, you have to assume that the price action continues in this pattern until it doesn't. Use a stop loss. Let the price action decide if you're going to stay in the trade or not. Bitcoin climbing higher. So this is cleaned up. Bitcoin bullish scenario. Right now we're hitting resistance. Bitcoin is at, again, about 7,300. So there is some potential upside ahead. The target, if this plays out bullish, then you're looking at 7,800 to 8,000. Some type of short-term pullback would be in the cards, just to kind of let these indicators pull off a little bit. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist where if you don't know anything about trading at all, you can watch these videos, you'll be making profitable trades. The most important part about trading this market is you have to be in the right coins. You have to be in the right coins. And part of being in the trading group is making sure you're in the right coins. If you want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay for 6 months, you get 20% off. If you pay for the year in crypto, you get a 30% discount and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. The group is cheap. You guys got to remember, it's not designed to be expensive. Like, it pays for itself in a couple trades. And we've seen amazing success. Huge gains in my trading group, 403%, 297%. Everyone was trading Link with leverage. This person, 450% in IOST, 296%, almost 300% gains in Link. This person, I'm up 300% using leverage on Link thanks to the group. I took profit at 727%. And again, these are high leverage trades. Here's a couple comments from the trading group. This person stated, I changed my strategy from hodl to trading. After spending a week watching your videos on repeat, I was able to take my portfolio from $4,000 to $14,000 in just a few days. In a few days, he made 10 grand. This person said, I made more this month than I usually make. I doubled my salary. The game changes when you start making more trading than you do when you go to work. It's a very good opportunity. If you have some downtime, it's a great opportunity to take advantage and learn to trade this market. Next person stated, hey, Chris, I've made back 1 year subscription plus $300 in 2 days. The Bank of Korea has launched a pilot program for the study of the digital won. It's going to last until December of 2021. Basic attention token is coming to Gemini Exchange. That's pretty big news. Now, it's important to understand that Tether dropping, basically Tether was down almost 0.75%. And this indicates that money is flowing back into the cryptocurrency market. So Tether dumping equates to all the large caps pumping. Definitely good to see this today. Eric Voorhees came out and he said, when the next global financial crisis occurs and the world realizes organizations with $20 trillion in debt can't possibly ever pay it back, and thus they must print more money instead, fiat is doomed. Watch what happens to crypto. The ace in the hole right here for crypto, guys. If you're not, man, I'm telling you, this is the future of money. Previously, I talked to you guys about this happened in 2015. This is the daily chart. You can see Bitcoin, there's a golden cross, a huge sell-off for Bitcoin, and then a death cross, a tiny pullback, and then the golden cross, and we ran to 20,000. And this seemed really far-fetched back when I talked about this over a month ago. Now, if you look at, this is Bitcoin, you see you got your golden cross, huge sell-off, death cross, potentially this is a rising wedge. Okay, so if you take the measured move of the rising wedge, maybe we see a pullback to 5,200. Okay, maybe not. Now this is an important trend line to watch here. If Bitcoin can break out above this, one of my thoughts is you've got decreasing volume on increasing price. Okay, so what does this mean? Trend confirmation. A rising market should see volume rising. Buyers require increasing numbers and increasing enthusiasm in order to keep pushing prices higher. Increasing price and decreasing volume might suggest a lack of interest. This is a warning of a potential reversal. One thing about crypto is you have to always see both sides. You have to have a bearish case and a bullish case. So just remember, you've got increasing price on decreasing volume. And right now the Bitcoin's about to run into this overhead trend line. Also, you've got all this previous resistance right overhead as well. Okay, so there's a lot of Bitcoin bulls need to show up here. Now Asia's waking up in about 45 minutes. What's Asia going to do right now? They're going to say, hey man, we better just pump this price, bull run ready. Or are they going to say, hey, the whole market's up a ton, I'm going to take profits? Key to being successful in this market is you have to take profits before everybody else does. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour CME futures chart. The bulls must continue to push higher in order to avoid bearish divergence on the RSI and the MACD. So you got the CME futures gap. And we know what the whales like to do to this market. Just think about it. Right now, there's all this buzz. Everybody's like buying. Hey, this is it. Crypto's taking off. Here it is. These whales might pump this price. Fill this CME futures gap up here. It starts around 8,300 and runs up to about 8,600. Fill this gap, and then we get a move to the downside. Let's see what happens. I talk to you guys about CoinSwitch from time to time, and I really like this platform. If you're a holder and you have a bunch of crypto on your hardware wallet, I think it's important to understand that holding is a good strategy. It works. However, let's say you want to potentially move from Bitcoin to Litecoin on your hardware wallet, right? So you can go to CoinSwitch. The link is in the description. It does support the channel. You could send 0.1 Bitcoin to CoinSwitch from your hardware wallet. You put your Litecoin address in here and you get back the Litecoin basically stated here, and it depends on exchange, and you could choose different exchanges. You might get a better deal on Binance versus SwapLab versus ChangeNow versus HitBTC. So again, they handle everything for you. It's pretty fast, pretty seamless. They've got great customer support too. If you want to check out CoinSwitch Pro, I definitely recommend this. Another cool idea is you can go, let's say you think, hey, Bitcoin's going to pull back a little bit. You could potentially swap your BTC out and receive USDT back in return. Now, same thing goes both ways. If you want to send them USDT, if you want to come out of Tether and you want to go back to Bitcoin or Litecoin, they have 203 coins. The cool thing about this, you can inadvertently trade all the coins on Binance via CoinSwitch Pro off of your hardware wallet. It doesn't have to be off your hardware wallet. I'm just saying, it's just a cool way to easily swap your cryptos in and out. But John McAfee stated in Minnesota, gas is now less than $1 per gallon. I predict before this is over, gas is going to cost 50 cents a gallon, and half of the 168,000 gas stations in America will go under. Wow, 50 cents a gallon gasoline. I'll tell you one thing, people aren't doing as much driving as they were, that's for sure. 50 cents per gallon. Now, John McAfee's interesting predictions. Let's fall back and look at this one. Famous 2021 $1 million Bitcoin prediction. So he was predicting $1 million Bitcoin in 2020. Obviously, not quite on the money. Bearish side. So this is all Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum co-founder, calling these people out. Dr. Doom, Dr. Rubini, stated that back in 2018, Bitcoin was collapsing below 7,000, it was headed to zero. Not right either. These predictions, man, I'll tell you what, they're just guesses. As halving fears near, Bitcoin.com fires half their staff. Now, Bitcoin.com is not Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin Cash. Ironically enough, they say, hey, you know, choose the real Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. So anyways, this is to fend off worries that are happening with the panic situation around the globe. So the top 50 Steam wallets are collectively powering down 4.14 million Steam, which is about 720,000 per week for 13 weeks. This Steam would become liquid and will enter the circulating supply. Whether it will be sold or not cannot be concluded. But again, a lot of things happening. So Tron took over, well, Justin Sun bought the company behind Steam, and there's been a lot of turmoil over at Steemit. Good sign for the altcoins. This is what we were waiting for. We talked about this previously in a video. Bitcoin dominance broke out to the downside of this rising wedge. Good sign for the altcoins. Target is 63.5%. As this continues lower, your altcoins will cycle higher. This means money is flowing into the altcoins versus Bitcoin. Atom staking rewards have now been distributed. So the cool thing about this, you can stake on exchanges. This is Binance US. You can do it on Binance too. If you're holding coins and they're staked coins, you can receive returns based on the amount of coins that you hold. So it's different coins on different exchanges. It's very specific to the exchanges that you're using. But again, just to kind of plant a seed with you, if you have, as this market starts to cycle higher, staking makes more sense. Staking in a downtrend obviously isn't as profitable because potentially you bought Atom at a higher price and you would have lost a lot of your profits because the price of Atom has pulled back. I just want to give you guys a shout out because I have to let you know that none of this would be possible. Everything that's going on in my life now, none of this would be possible without you guys. No matter what you guys do in life, and I say this for myself too, we got to give 100%. We got to be amazing at whatever we do. Whatever you want to do in life, just be good at it. Right? I want to give a shout out to every single person in my trading group. They've been doing amazing. I got this comment from somebody that just joined and they said, I've been in 4 trading programs so far. I took a little bit from every one of them, but this is by far the best trading group I've been in. Keep up the good work. He says, strive for perfection and the money will follow. Again, it means a lot to get comments like this. Life-changing money is amazing, but life-changing money with friends is even better. So I just want to give you guys a shout out, my crypto family. Now I'm giving away a Litecoin today. We'll do more of these going forward, but this basically anybody that retweets my videos on Twitter. So go over to Twitter, follow me there, cryptobtc_Chris. There was 102 retweets. So I'm going to do this the easy way. I'm just going to potentially scroll up and down, see who I can find. Maybe even close my eyes and pick this person. Crypto. Shout out to @crypto10,000 for winning the Litecoin. Listen, do me a favor. Send me an email, crypto1000, and include your Litecoin deposit address, and we'll get that Litecoin sent over to you today. Bitcoin up over 100% from $3,600 bottom less than a month ago. It's amazing how fast Bitcoin has recovered. It's a Crypto Burb on Twitter. He said Bitcoin pumps 90% and the sentiment is extreme fear still. This is what we call disbelief. Unfortunately, what happens is that the market, new people in the market have a hard time trading this market because their emotions are involved. And people are still fearful, like what's next? And obviously the economic turmoil that's happening right now has a lot to do with this potentially. Stocks and crypto start the week off with a big boost. Sure enough, right after yesterday's video, I tweeted this. Good news for traditional markets. Bitcoin bulls need to step in and push his price above the overhead resistance for another leg higher, because I posted just in U.S. stock futures extend gains. S&P 500 contracts up 3%. Tech giant Microsoft patents new Bitcoin mining system. Listen to this. This mining system that Microsoft patented, it uses human body activity data to reward people with digital currency when they perform certain tasks. The firm says the new system aims to reduce the computational energy consumed during mining while also making the mining process faster, according to this report that was released. So instead of massive computation work required by some conventional cryptocurrency systems, data generated based on the body activity of the user can be a proof of work. Therefore, a user can solve the computational difficult problem unconsciously. It says a lot when tech giant Microsoft patents a new Bitcoin mining system. Jumping right into the market. $306 million in Bitcoin sold for just 18 cents. This happens on Coinbase. Huge blunder. So the exchange's trade history on Sunday shows that someone picked up 42,000 Bitcoin worth $306 million for just 18 cents. And it's right here in the order book. Huge gains. Huge gains on Coinbase. Man, listen, shout out to the person that got 18-cent Bitcoin, right? If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.